Hello guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of myself, Lewis. I hope you're all good. And today we're going to be making something completely different. We're going to be making a new part of the building, which is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to this. And, you know, I've been thinking about what I want to do with it, and I've decided we're going to go with a little bit more of the Mine Factory Reloaded and make some really cool stuff with that. So I've been making a few things. I've got some more energy tesseracts, which I want to use later on. I did a little bit of mining and got myself some emeralds, which I've just shoved in here. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking this. There's a few things that we're going to need to make for this build that I'm going to do, but basically I've decided that I need, I want to make a way of getting more experience, and the best way to do that is with the Mine Factory Reloaded. You can get mob essence and turn that into a very nice piece of experience for an auto enchanting table, which sounds wicked. Unfortunately, we haven't got the enjoyment of soul shards, so this seems like a very cool way of doing it. I'm also in the middle of making some glass. Oh yeah, which is literally just finished. Nice. So, I think the first thing to do really is going to be to get all the machines together that we're going to need to be able to do all of this. And that really means we're going to need, firstly, a ton of these guys. We might need more of them at some point. And I'm going to need some stuff from our miscellaneous drawer. Probably some sticks. Yeah, we're going to need sticks. And our emeralds. Bam, there we go. Trying to think of anything else we're going to need. We're probably going to need some books as well. So I'm going to go grab myself some books. Why not? We've probably got a load in here somewhere. Some enchanted stuff. Books. Okay, we haven't got any books. That's fine. I can get some other books at another time. That's fine. We actually might have some here in our miscellaneous drawer. I seem to put everything in here. Everything a little bit miscellaneous. No, we haven't, but we have got a piston. I want one of those. And I need some of these. And I need some of these. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do what we need to be doing. So the first thing I want to go ahead and make is going to be a Chrono Typer. And I'm not going to show you what the machines do yet because we're going to build this thing first. And it's probably going to be a two-part of this one because it's going to take some time to make this room. But the Chrono Typer is wicked. It basically allows you to suck animals, which is, you know, there's nothing better than sucking animals. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. So we need some dye as well, actually. Let's go grab some dye before we crack on. So we've probably got some dye somewhere. Roses, indigo flowers, nice. This should do the job. Give us indigo dye. Can we turn this into the other one? Can we do this? No, maybe. Oh, indigo dye doesn't want to work with aluminium stone. Okie doke. Right, let's try another one, shall we? Let's try flowers. Bam. There we go, flowers. Gives us light blue. There you are. That's the one. I don't want magenta. I don't want orange. I don't want an ink sac. I don't want rose red. I don't want cactuses. I want purple. Nice. Okay, right. So we'll take some more of you. And come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. That's weird that I can't do that one, actually. Let's just make tons of this stuff, shall we? Because I'm probably going to need loads of these. So we'll put you in here. Bam. We don't want you. Purple dye. Nice. There we go. Cool. Good times. So now we're probably in a pretty good state to begin on with what we need to be doing. So Chrono Typer. Now, to make the Chrono Typer, we need a Mine Factory Reloaded part here, the factory machine block, like this. And we need to put a bunch of emeralds along this guy. We need some gold along the top. Pretty nice, right? There we go. Putting those guys there. And we need some purple dye on the sides. There we go. Getting us a Chrono Typer. Nice. Let's move on to the next thing, shall we? So one Chrono Typer. We need a grinder, which is good, but we'll probably make it last. Can I get some books for that? So let's go ahead and make a breeder. So first we need a couple golden carrots. So I'm just going to grab myself some of these. Nice. And we'll make 2 of these guys. Bam, 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 like that. Nice. I don't need to go on the sides. They need to go all the way around it? Probably. Yes, they do. There we go. Nice. Golden carrots for the win. And we need some golden apples. And I think I just need one of these guys. Yeah, I do. There we go. Cool. So we're looking pretty good to get on with this one. So once again, Mine Factory, or the factory machine block, which pretty much you use for everything in the Mine Factory Reloaded mod, which is nice because, you know, it's not actually that expensive, so I'm quite liking the recipes. Some golden carrots along here, and a little bit more purple dye. Kapow gives us the breeder, which is another one of the machines we're going to be using. We need a few more bits now, so we actually need a bunch of books. So have I got enough stuff to make books? Should do, you know, we normally have enough stuff. So leather's probably going to be in the mob drops, wherever it's kept. I'm just going to go ahead and make some books and I'll be right back, because I can't remember where I've left all my stuff. Alright, you got me some books. Good times. So now we're going to go ahead and do these guys. So we'll make the grinder and the auto enchanter. So the grinder is quite simply a book, a piston like this. Once again, gold across the top. So the recipes are very simple, kind of like the thermal expansion. So you know that's cool. And we actually need a golden sword. So let's go ahead and make a golden sword. Just take a little bit of gold out of here. We'll grab some out of here. Why not? Bam, bam, there we go, nice. And we just use aluminium stone because we're a boss. So, bam. Golden sword. Cool. So, there's that, giving us the grinder, nice. One of the other machines we're going to need. And the auto enchanter is the last one that we're going to be using. And this does require a couple of diamonds. Nice, see that my gold's come back? Oh yeah. So to do this, we need to put diamonds along the bottom like this. We need to put the factory machine like here, and we need to put a bunch of books across here, because obviously it's an enchantment table, so it wouldn't be kind of the same without books, I don't think. And some gold. Nice, auto enchanter. Sweet. Right, so I think we're in good shape to be doing what we want to be doing. Today's going to be more about just kind of planning out the overall kind of the way it's going to be built and figuring out a way to get mobs. And there's a very cool item in Mind Factory that's going to allow us to do this. So you can see I've made it like this. There's a reason for making it like this. And what we're going to be doing is we're basically going to be filling the outside with glass so you can see all the things inside. And then kind of going around and doing everything else. There is going to be some more machines that we're going to be putting down on here, but I'm not going to make them just yet because it means I need to make tons of them. So I'll probably make that in the next episode, or I'll make one and then just make the rest off camera, because I'm going to need, what, I'm going to need like 25, 30 of them. It's insane. There's loads of the things. So I'm going to start by putting some of the main things that we're going to use. So the Chrono Typer will be one, and the breeder will be another one. And the Chrono Typer, we're going to put, well, this is going to be the outside, so I'm probably going to put the Chrono Typer here, I think. Bam. There we go, one Chrono Typer. Let's just make sure it's facing the right direction. So the one way to tell which direction it's facing in is if we go on this side, bam, you can see there's a little dot in the middle. That is basically the input, and the one without the dot is the output. So I'm just going to go and grab my Mind Factory Reloaded tool, which is this guy, the Precision Sledgehammer, and we're just going to give him a slap and turn him around. There we go, nice. The next thing I want to go ahead and use is the breeder, and this guy can just go on top like that. There we go. Make sure the interface is looking at us again. Cool. And yeah, that's looking good. So I'm thinking next thing is probably going to be to put in the grinder, because this is what's going to grind up our mobs and give us some juicy mob essence. And this guy, that's a 5x5, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grinder can go here. And we'll turn this guy around. Nice. So now we're kind of looking in a pretty good shape, I think, to start actually getting on with this. It does all need powering as well, so that's going to take some time. The auto enchanter, I think I'm going to place in here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to place it in here, I think, and it can just kind of sit here, maybe here. Yeah, it can sit there. We'll change that at some point, but you know, for the time being, it can just sit there and chill. Now, I want to go ahead and cover the rest of this in glass, so this way I know exactly what I'm doing. So the glass is going to go around here. Ooh. Note that I've made it all out of cobblestone, just because, you know, if I fail, it's not too bad. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Bam. I think this is going to look pretty cool. You know, I don't really do many builds with loads of like stuff like this, but you know, I'm pretty excited for this. I think it's going to look good. So the animals are going to come into here basically. I might want to bring it out one, so I don't know. Alright, so I decided to move it out a little bit, so that way we get enough kind of space inside. And I think this is looking much better, so we can actually see our animals inside. And, you know, I should really darken this side off, because no one wants to see animals getting grinded up. But, you know, it's all in the kind of name of experience, which is fine. So, yeah, this is going to be good. And obviously they're not going to be able to pass past this point. That's the idea of the actual machine here, the Chrono Typer. So, last thing I want to do is I want to make my way to the Nether, because there's a few things in the Nether that we're we're going to need to collect before we can do anything else. And that means we need to find some Ghasts. So let's go have a look in the Nether for some Ghasts. And we should have a few kind of chilling out, lying around. That's what they do best, isn't it? Come here, Ghasts. I can hear one. Ghasts, where art thou? Oh, I can hear it. There's the Ghasts. Oh, nice. Nice! Ah, we didn't get nothing. Oh, he's going a bit mental. Okay, right, let's go find a Ghast. There must be a Ghast around here somewhere, just chilling. Oh. Oh, I hear a Ghast. I can't see a Ghast. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't want to kill him there because his tear's going to fall in the thing. Come here, little Ghast. Oh, this isn't very good. Just get rid of these guys first. Okay, right. Yeah! Nice! Exactly what I was looking for. Right, let's get out of it. So, we have a Ghast here, which is perfect. And now we just need to get ourselves some ender pearls. And we're going to make what's called a safari net. And a safari net is wicked. So, let's get back home. Bam! And these guys are fairly easy to make, to be honest. Why am I going so slow? There we go. I'm a bit hungry, actually. Nice. This machine is going to give us like all the meat in the world as well. So, yeah. So let's go back in our pouch and grab us a load of iron. Nice. Oh, look, the diamonds are back as well. This machine is the best machine. So good. So, yes, make a load ender pearl, shall we? So we'll grab you guys. Bam. Bam, pow. 8 of these guys. So you just go like this and throw a Ghast here in the middle and you get a safari net. Now, we're going to need to go and find ourselves some cows and whatnot. So I'm just going to go have a sleep and I'll be right back. Alright, sleep done. So let's go find ourselves a cow. So I think cows are probably going to be the best way of doing this. And you know, there's bound to be a cow around here somewhere, just chilling. You know, that's what they do best, isn't it? I'm thinking I might go ahead and set a marker on here so while I'm away. And what have I put this guy as? If I put it as B, V, there we go. Put this home. Nice. Pow, there we go. So let's go find a cow. So there's bound to be a cow around here somewhere. Aha, instant cow. So all you do with this guy, run up and give him a slap. Bam, with the safari net. And you can see the safari net down the bottom now has actually changed and now says cow inside, which basically means we've sucked him up inside our safari net. And if we was to come back to our thing over here, which I like to call it because it yet has no name, and we just drop him in here with the safari net, pow, 1 cow. And note as well that the safari net gives me the safari net back, so it doesn't use it up, so I can keep going and grabbing cows. So we have 1 cow. Let's go grab another cow, 1 more, and he's going to be test patient A1, I think, and this is going to be test patient A2 once I find enough cow. And you know, I'm sure there's going to be cows. There's always cows, and then we can start breeding them with our breeder, and they're going to be like the best cows, because these guys aren't going to get munched up. So like test patient A1 and test patient A2 are fairly safe. I think there's nothing really for them to worry about. But their babies, on the other hand, I should really put a screen between them because it's not going to be pretty. I don't see any cows. Cows, cows, cows. Lots of sheep, but no cows. Is that a cow? Nope, it's a sheep. These sheep are fooling me, trying to look like cows, trying to be cows. It's just not cool. You know, I've never really explored this world. This is kind of cool looking around. It's actually a pretty good spawn. I'm actually quite happy with this map. It's far better than my Terra Firma Craft one. That one is very different indeed. So let's just fly off over this way and see if we can find ourselves a cow. Pigs, sheep, cow. Yeah, they're not going to let me find a cow now, are they? Because it's the one thing that I'm after. It's always the way, isn't it? As soon as you need something, it disappears off the face of Minecraft. Oh, cows, nice. Bam! Okay, right, we're going to take you, because you look like test patient A2, probably the best test patient. Look how quick I go with this armor on. This is insane. We've barely used any of it up. 4.58, and I've still got another 5 MJs in this. Insane in the membrane. Okay, right, so let's get back to our area and drop this guy down. So, pow. Cows. Nice. So now the cows can do a little bit of lovemaking. And, you know, it's going to be good in the hood. And once we get this powered up, we're good to go for test patient A1 and test patient A2. Nice. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to leave this one here. We've made the basic kind of items that we're going to need to get ourselves going. In the next episode, we're going to be powering these guys, and probably be using the buildcraft power for that, because we've got the pipes here, so it makes sense to do that. And then we're going to automate a way of keeping this sustainable. And there's also a few other things that I want to build into the ground, so I can help my machines on the other side over here, so we have a kind of constant amount of fertilizer for these guys. So really getting the production on the go, which, you know, is definitely a good thing and something I always aim towards. Yeah, looks nice. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode, as always. Oh yeah, I've got the, if you didn't already notice on my Feed the Beast series, I did note that I now have a Twitter account. Yeah, so go and have a look at it and join it. That's where I'm going to be doing most of my stuff from now onwards. If you've already heard this because you watched the Feed the Beast one, sorry, but hopefully you've already joined it, so good times. And yeah, I'll be using that as my main channel from now onwards. Like I said, if you didn't watch the update, we are going to be streamlining a lot of the episodes, and also going through and kind of making a routine for when the episodes are going to be coming out. And if there's for any reason I can't bring an episode out or something's going to change, I will be putting it on the Twitter page. So yeah, good times. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one, and goodbye.